Hi Pearls, it's Elizabeth here with another tutorial, and this one is actually a little bit of a review slash tutorial. I recently purchased the Tarteist Shayla palette and I absolutely love it. I'm going to do a quick look with it. I actually just have foundation and my cream contour and highlight. I haven't set anything or used any powders or even done my eyebrows, and we're about to do that now, so stay tuned. So first things first is we're going to go ahead and open it. We'll have a close-up on this because it's such a pretty packaging. I'm about to open it now. This is what is inside. It also comes with a little guide on basically how to do your highlight and your contour, which I found that really helpful for beginners. Now, just opening the compact, it's a pretty cool compact with a huge mirror inside. And it has different shades, highlight, contour, things that you can use for shadow, and of course blush. It is such a pretty palette. I love this mirror because it actually can just hold still and it's not like a floppy where it just flops back. So I'm going to be using this because my other big old mirror, we need a moment of silence because it broke. So no more big mirror. We're now using the Shayla palette as a mirror, the Shayla compact as a mirror. So let's get started. So I'm going to take my trusty Perle Beauty blender and go ahead and just go back and dab under my eyes to make sure none of the cream highlight has, or concealer, excuse me, none of the cream concealer has set into the lines under my eyes. You always want to make sure before you set your makeup or with powder that you just go back and make sure everything is nice and smooth, because once you put that powder on, honey, it is done. Taking my brush, and I'm reaching into number 2, which is used to basically seal the concealer under my eye. So I'm just dabbing it across, and I can automatically see the difference. It just looks cleaner. It took out all the shine. It's nice and matte. It smells amazing. It smells like bananas in here. Banana chocolate, my favorite. So a little bit on my nose and forehead, of course. Just dabbing it across. So the Shayla palette came out this summer. It's a really great purchase because it's so many, basically 5-in-1. And if you ever like on the go, you could just grab this palette and take it with you everywhere and have basically most of your makeup tools in one compact. I'm gonna go ahead and accentuate this cheek contour with the lightest brown shade. The thing I love about this, it's brown girl friendly. These shades are really pigmented, so a little goes a long way. I'm literally just tapping it in here. You see that? It really just. Way more. Now I have to just blend it all the way through. And this can be done for multiple use. I'm actually going to use this same color, probably the darker one, and I like to pinch my slanted brush and just go along my nose with the extra powder that's on the brush. So it looks more of like a natural snatch nose. I'm about to do my eyebrows, got my slanted brush on deck. I'm reaching into the darkest color, which is here at the bottom, and I'm tapping off the excess, and I'm going in to do my brows. I have this gap here, it's like never gonna go away. So I love how naturally it just blends right in. It doesn't take a lot of work to just blend it in. Thankfully I have fuller brows, so I don't have to really go in too much with this color. It's super pigmented, which I love about this palette. You don't have to use too much. I'm just making light strokes. Go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal. There's a line right under here. I love these little mini beauty blenders because you can just get right in here and blend. So another weird thing that I do is I actually do not put concealer all over the brow, like on the top and the bottom. I like to just do the bottom, like right under it. because it still leaves my brows looking clean and sharp, but it looks natural. Next part is the blush. I love this peach blush because it literally melts right into my skin. It gives me a natural flush look. It doesn't feel like blush, it just feels like I'm blushing, like I'm flushed, and that's the look that I want to go for. So just taking a small round brush, again, just tapping it in here. You don't need a lot. Tapping off the excess, and then start at the palm of your cheeks, and then brush up. I love this shimmer powder here at the top left. It's number 1. I use it as a highlight, but you can use it for everything. You can use it as a highlight, you can use it as eyeshadow. Again, this palette is amazing because it's so multi-purpose. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my flat fan brush, just dab it in here, and get my life on this highlight. See, look at that, look at that, look at that, it's happening. I love this because it's so buildable. Start off really light and just keep going until you get what you want. I don't usually like eyeshadow, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna do a little bit on my lid. So I'm reaching with a flat brush in here, the middle color. This is also a shimmery color for the lid. Oh, I put way too much on this thing. Just go across the lid very gently and just tap it in there. Just to show we did something. With the same brush, it's double-sided. I'm reaching into this brown color. Remember I said it was super pigmented. This one is if the bottom one is darker, so if I'm doing a smoky eye, this would be perfect, or a nighttime look. But I want to go for something light and simple, so definitely tapping off the excess and going in to my crease and just blend it right in. How dark the darkest shade is. Basically it. So again, this is the Tarteist contour palette from Shayla, Makeup Shayla. I love it. This is a complete look. Highlight, contour, blush, eyeshadow, smoky eye, or a daytime look. This is absolutely amazing. All it's missing is like mascara to come with it or something. Guys, so that is basically it. This is the look from the Tarteist contour palette. If you like it, make sure to subscribe. Let us know some of the looks that you created with your Tarteist palette from Shayla. Again, like, comment, and subscribe below. Hope you like it. Thanks for watching.